Provcast. 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 It's Provcast time. Good insert time of day here. You're listening to the second episode of the Full Disclosure podcast, improvised podcast, Provcast. Thank you so much for your patronage. We are here to bring you improvised comedy thanks to your full disclosures you gave us on the internet. Yeah, thank you guys.
God, you're too good to us, crowd.
So good to us. And if you were curious why we were asking for your disclosures, this is it right here, this moment in time.
So thank you, Mallory and Stephanie.
And Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. We appreciate it. It meant a lot.
It meant a little bit.
It meant a lot to me. It did.
It meant enough for you guys to type something out.
We are back, standing toe-to-toe in
Shoulder to shoulder.
Josh's whisper room in his basement. And this time we have beer.
Indeed.
Shaba a toast.
Well, -1. I already kind of drank mine.
Oh.
Classic BK.
Billy Kyle is hammered.
Yeah,
Wow.
one beer.
Yeah.
One beer.
One whole, and it was a Zima.
Done.
All right. Do we want to refresh what the full disclosures that we got were, like a brief overview?
Yeah.
Yes,
might as well.
let's go to the videotape. We don't have a videotape, but we have a phone.
Yeah.
So, we are waiting for the technology to come back from space.
We're not prepared. We're not prepared. You don't care. We're not prepared.
I'm prepared. All right. So, do we count Josh's?
No.
Okay.
I was just trying to rile up the people, and it completely didn't work.
You primed the pump. I mean, it worked a little bit.
I mean, it did not work. All right. So, our very own Stephanie Prince, relation to Roland Prince, said, verbatim, "This might be too late." It wasn't, Stephanie. It wasn't too late at all. But our fifth graders, she's a assistant principal?
That's correct.
Aha! Stephanie's an assistant principal. So she says, our fifth graders had the talk today. You know, puberty and such. One sweet girl came up to me at the end, hugged me, and said, I imagine she had tears in her eyes, although Stephanie didn't say that, "I don't want to be a girl." I told her she should be proud to be a strong girl because no way boys could handle all of that. She was right, by the way. We could not handle any of that.
No.
Indeed, none.
The little girl laughed. Stephanie thinks that she's still a bit mortified, which makes sense. Someone else read Mallory's.
It was a beautiful little anecdote.
It was.
Thanks.
I thought
I really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Stephanie.
She's a beautiful little anecdote.
Indeed.
I would have called her since high school.
That's,
Look at that.
I don't believe you.
Relationship goals.
Delilah.
Lie about someone tonight.
And Mallory says, I walked through puke on the sidewalk and then immediately stepped in a puddle. So it worked out.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair enough, though.
Yeah, she got it all cleaned off by that, whatever it is that's in a puddle in New York City.
Of course,
Probably
that
worse
might
than
made it,
puke.
yeah, a
Yeah.
little bit worse.
New York City is always wet.
Yeah.
It's
Moist.
always, no, not moist. There are giant puddles. Oh, that's...
Oh.
that's-
Ooh.
We just triggered about 30% of our audience with the word, the M word.
And then
The
Josh
M-word.
made that sound. What's that called? A-M-R? A-S-M-R?
ASMR?
S-M...
I don't know.
I don't even know. I don't know what it stands for. Do you know? You know what I'm talking about?
I know,
like
I know
what
what
it
you're
is.
talking about. I
Like
forget what it
if I take
stands
my
for.
fingernails on this bottle.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
bet some people
They
love
probably
that.
know.
They sit in full surround sound and listen to those type of noises.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you get
really?
those tingly feelings.
Yeah, you get.
Yeah.
It's like a fetish.
Oh.
Okay, it doesn't have to be. Don't.
Well,
I
it
mean,
doesn't have to be
it
like
just
Seems
Don't-
like it if you're
don't
sitting
make
alone
it-
in a room, surround sound. Come on, guys, that's not normal.
I don't have fetish with the series Fargo, but I sit alone and watch it, and it's amazing.
Does it make you tingle?
Sometimes.
Billy Bob does.
I mean, doesn't he do us all? I mean.
Season 1.
Season. Ooh,
Aren't they
yeah.
bringing back Fargo? No, Fargo. That's
They're
not.
bringing back
Fargo was the movie, wasn't it?
No, aren't they doing a TV show?
Of Fargo, but Argo's the
Oh.
one where they like.
Yeah.
I'm real confused.
Fargo
right now.
has a TV show. Argo
Yeah,
was
they're on
that
the third season. of
slightly
Fargo.
overrated Ben Affleck movie.
Ooh, hot take.
Ooh.
It's a really cold take. It's an old movie at this point.
Yeah, no, Fargo was it Minnesota? And then
Yes.
Argo's like Middle East?
Yes,
Maybe.
and I'm sure the people listening are really
Yeah,
enjoying
just
it.
riveted right now,
Yes.
Yeah, and we have one
One more?
privately sent in.
Well, ish. I mean, he commented it on my post instead of
Oh,
Disclosure.
oh,
It didn't
okay.
slide
I didn't
into
get
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one.
No, he didn't slide into the TMs.
He's
Although
just
if he
got
had with
he's
this
got
one.
a favorite member. We all know.
That's
Yeah.
Joshua comments, I had to snap a broom in half so I could stab a turd so large it clogged a toilet without toilet paper because my customers hate me.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think his customer purposefully.
Well, he's editorializing. It's his life.
Yeah, indeed.
I mean, it could have been a personalized turd attack.
Yeah.
We don't
I'm
know.
saving this one.
Who's
all
on
day.
toilet duty today?
You gotta earn
Oh,
that $1 today.
It's Joshua. I'm going to be a minute. And no, don't refill the TP.
I could just see like stabbing it just with it. Just get down in there.
Well, do we want to do something?
We want to see. Yeah, we want to see any of that. Okay.
You boys the ones looking to catch that turd?
That'd be me and my friend James. Mm-hmm.
I'll catch that turd for you.
What?
I mean, we're just kind of new to it. We really are. We're going after it, but we know you've been around a while.
I just need 2 able bodies to come out of my vessel and take that turd out.
And this is your boat here.
Yes.
How do you drive the boat with no hands?
Yeah.
That's why I need 2 able bodies.
Oh, yeah.
that does
Okay,
kinda
that
make
makes
sense.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
very
yeah.
good.
You boys bring your brooms.
Did you bring your brooms?
That's Hoopa.
Hoopa?
Hoopa.
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 Hoopa. Oh.
Hoopa.
Oh. Did he just?
Hoopa, introduce yourself. Don't be rude.
I'm Hooper.
Does he say anything else, or just that one little "Hi, I'm Hooper" thing?
Kirk, shut up, man. Come on. I can talk. I'm a parrot.
I didn't raise a dumb parrot.
He's a great teacher.
Touche on that.
You're not just mimicking. You're actually saying.
Kirk, no, I have a full vocabulary. It's rather expansive.
Didn't understanding.
So.
Hey, I'm still here.
Sorry.
This is my boat.
We just don't. You don't see it every day.
All right, fine.
Kirk, did you know that birds are the closest living ancestors to dinosaurs?
I did know that. Okay, I have a question for Hoop. Actually.
Kirk, go ahead.
So you have a pretty good grasp of the English language, right?
Kirk, see?
And Spanish as well, or maybe Italian.
Now you're just showing off, Hoopa.
Kirk, I'm sorry.
So
I'll stop. I'll stop.
But
Okay.
you keep starting all your sentences. Is that a?
Kirk, I have to respect my native people.
Okay, so that's a sound, not the word.
Kirk, it could be either.
Nope. The FCC would have a problem with that, Hoopa.
Kirk, okay.
Are we limited by the FCC? Okay, well I guess we should go find this big turd fish.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll track your turd for you. Is this a 20-footer?
I haven't seen it. You're the expert.
rumor has it it's 25 plus.
25 plus.
It's the biggest one they've seen in years.
Kirk, why are you boys trying to get this turd? I'm just curious. I'm wondering.
All right.
They contracted us, Hoopa. I'm the man.
Kirk, well, that's fine. I love having the money, but I'm just interested in what their motivation is.
Hoopa's nervous. He thinks with a 25-footer, we're gonna need a bigger bird.
Kirk, it just feels like a logical question. I don't know.
Really, I'm fine with the question. I just saw something online and I thought it'd be cool to maybe snap a couple of selfies with it.
Yeah.
Question for you, boys.
So yeah.
How many times have you stabbed something with half a broom?
None.
Not one.
Not one single time.
Not even in the war?
I've never been to war, sir.
I'm 14.
Yeah.
Did I mention I was in the war yet? It's a pretty spectacular monologue.
You didn't
you
say
did not.
it, but
He
I
talks
imagine.
about it all the time.
I'm kind of surprised with a person like you.
It's insufferable.
I feel like we're about to hear all about it too.
He does 3 different voices within the monologue.
I can't wait for all 3 voices.
And at one point I think he switches sexes. I think he plays a female part.
Well, you know what? He should be proud to play such a strong, proud woman.
Well, why don't you hear it first before you compliment her? That's all I'm saying.
All right, we'll
I
stop.
was stranded on the Isle of
Here we go.
Takiti.
Don't-
Takiti.
Don't interrupt. Sorry.
That's
Feel
my
free to interrupt, really.
Hoopa. Hoopa.
I'm sorry.
I was stranded on the isle. My crew had passed away. It was just myself and a ham radio on the isle.
Croc, he crashed the boat.
Okay, that didn't need to be a detail. That had to be shared. Easier when it's mysterious. The only voice I heard 24 hours a day, anytime I turned
Can I
on the
guess,
radio,
was it Hoopa?
it was not Hoopa.
Just let him finish the story. I'm
I was
invested.
giving him the silent treatment at the time after the boat crash.
He
I
was-
didn't
he was-
forgive him for that.
He was a little peeved about the boat crash. It was propaganda Polly from the enemy side. In my ear all day long.
Wait, is this
Is that an actual person?
Another bird?
No propaganda Polly. Well, she could have been a bird. I only heard her over the airwaves, the radio waves.
Oh, so it's like a CB radio, except ham
No,
version.
you said it was a ham radio.
Well, ham
not-
version.
I'm not,
Don't make handles. That's what.
not in a semi-truck.
I'm sorry.
I was on the Isle of Takiti. And every day I would hear her voice come over the radio.
Rock! Go to the other side! Rock!
Yeah, she was
Your
definitely-
president's dead! Rock!
Oh.
That was a bird.
Yeah, that's
She was a beautiful lady.
No,
She said so all the time.
it's a bird.
Rock! Your enemy is humans, not birds! Rock! Rock, that's a horrible bird impression.
You don't know Polly like I did.
Rock, I was there too. I heard
You
her
were.
every day. I heard her every day, and guess what? I banged her.
Why are you just now telling me this, Hoopa?
You know, it felt right. It just felt right. Rock!
Guys, do y'all need a minute? We can step.
No,
I should
no,
go.
no!
This is-
Y'all can stay.
This is why I need two able bodies to preoccupy Hoopa while I stab that turd with a broom.
Wait, I just thought though, how did you operate the ham radio if you don't have any arms? Isn't that why you brought us on board?
I guess so. I don't.
Oh man, guys, you guys don't know this, but we're in a box that's
Super
4
small.
by 8 feet. No, not even.
4 by 6.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
4 by
4 by
6, and maybe 7
Maybe 7.5 feet.
7 feet tall.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is,
It's intimate.
it's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot in here right now.
We about to start stripping.
Yeah,
Well, except
Josh-
Josh, he's already there.
yeah. Josh is pretty much naked.
Yeah.
You're welcome for that visual.
When I'm at home, it's just the way things go sometimes.
It's the whisper.
But they're calling me naked. I have a tank top and shorts on, so I'm actually rather clothed.
He put the tank top on to do
That,
the
to be fair,
podcast.
yeah, he got dressed up for this, guys. So you're welcome.
I was really sweaty and I didn't want to get it on the guys.
Well, that's appreciated.
Thanks, I think.
I was watching Hulu earlier, so
Break a sweat on it.
That's what gets him going.
Hey, are you okay? Susie, what's wrong?
I'm a girl.
well, yeah, obviously, but
I
here,
don't want to be a girl.
Obviously.
clearly. Why don't you want to be a girl?
Because I just like what happens to girls.
Oh, yeah. Well, look, it's not going to be that bad.
Of course it's going to be that bad. I'm going to grow up and I'm only going to make 75 cents on the dollar to what my male counterparts are going to pay.
Oh. Oh, well, but, you know, things are getting better. Maybe that things won't be as complicated. What's the matter?
I'm a girl.
I'm standing next to a crying girl.
Look, there are some very powerful and great women.
I know, but I'm scared of what's to come.
Look, we're all scared about the future. Nobody really knows.
I'm
but-
gonna grow up and move to the big city, and then I'm gonna feel empowered, and I'm still gonna have my girlish charm, so I'm gonna jump in puddles.
That's not a bad thing.
That's all I have to look forward to.
Oh, well, maybe that is kind of...
Hey, what y'all crying about? We're girls.
Brian, please don't get them riled up. I'm already trying to handle this, and there's only one detention session. Just, gosh.
I thought you were a girl when we first started, teacher, and now your voice has changed.
What if I just happen to have a very endearing and soothing voice, children? I'm sorry, that's... Oh.
I'll never have that. My voice will just continue to get screechier and screechier as I get older. Out of here, I'm leaving. This is awful.
Oh, I wish I could too. Look, there's got to be things there's huge things coming up.
Like spiders. I'm scared of spiders. Oh, no.
Look, I'm scared of spiders too, and I'm a boy. So,
What?
yeah, I don't like spiders or snakes, really. Anything for that matter that's creepy and crawly. It kind of just...
When you see them, do you trap them under bowls?
No, usually what I do is either try to put them on a piece of paper and shoot them out the window. Not shoot them out, but shoo them.
You shoot them out the window.
No.
Wait a second. You're married, aren't you?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Who makes more money in your household, you or your wife? She's really stuck on that point.
Well, look, my wife took some time off when we had our first child, and, you know, she just didn't really get in the market quite as quick, so she's kind of jumping through, but she's...
Did you get any paternity leave?
Well, no.
Oh, it's almost standard. I can't handle it.
Look.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Hey, girls. Fellow girl here.
You're so composed. I can clearly see that.
I just want y'all to know. It's not that bad. It's gonna be okay.
Her feet are damp with puddle water. You know it's gonna be okay.
I was just splishing and splashing my way here, and I felt something in the air.
But you look so strong, sexy, and confident, feminine, but still like your own individual person. I agree,
I appreciate that, ladies. But that's just because I shop at Target and have great clothes for a low price. So don't read into that too much.
Can you do one favor, please?
I'm not sure how many favors you just asked for, but I'll do you one, yeah.
Just the one. I'm just very nervous.
Okay.
Can you, with your empowered, strong female voice, call it Target, but in a different language? It sounds really cool.
Oh.
It really inspired me.
No, you mean like Target.
Ah! It was beautiful.
You're welcome.
Come on down, shop at Target. This fall, a 30% off clearance sale. Ladies, you need to look your best. Target.
Take it from me. I'm 12.
Once again, thank you for listening to the Full Disclosure Provcast. This is the conclusion of our second episode, and look forward to our Full Disclosure #Full Disclosure Fridays, where you send us your full disclosures. Just something true that's happened to you this week. We'll use it in the Provcast. We'll give you a shout out right here in digital form. Thank you for listening, and look up for us on Facebook and other assorted social media. We love you all.